Okay guys, I am making some chicken salad. I have a green onion, I have a half of an apple, and I have a little thing of celery. I cleaned it, just making sure everything's clean. I'm very picky. So, we're going to do the vegetables in here first, and then we're going to shred up the chicken. I just bought a rotisserie chicken, as you've seen. Bought it at Walmart. I should have got it at Kroger. They're really, really good and fresh, but I like them better from Walmart, but it's okay. I'm not going to complain. But it's going to be eaten up. My baby loves it, so I take some out always for my chicken salad. And once I'm done doing that, the rest goes in the freezer. When she wants some, I just thaw it out. Usually I leave the legs out for her 2 lunches. That's it. So I'm just chopping up this celery. It's not real thin and it's not real thick. It's in between. But now if you don't want it the size that I have it, you do not have to. I will show you a piece. That's as thick as I get mine. I don't know why, I just love it that way. So, hubby's eating his on sourdough bread. And me, I'm having mine on some lettuce. Okay, done with the celery. Now we're going to do the apples. And then we're going to go ahead and put this in the bowl. And then we're going to make our dressing and let all that marinate while we cut up the chicken. And that's it. Now, if you want to do your own chicken, you can. I just been running in and out. I'm tired. I ain't going to lie. I'm tired. I want to relax. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to chit chat right after I'm done. I'm going to let you see our food. And then we're going to talk about something that I think everybody should be aware of. I didn't know until last night. Something made me be aware of it. And I am very, very happy that I got aware of this. Not the way I wanted it to, but I learned something in a mess of chaos. I learned something very valuable, and if I could share it with somebody so they don't go down this road, I'm going to help somebody out as long as I can. And that's all. Okay, we're almost done. Got the green onion to cut. You guys see me chop up, so I'm going to go ahead and chop up the green onion. It's going to be just the same size as this again, and the celery, so it's all even. And then that's how the green onion's going to be. So I'll be right back. Okay, I got them all done. Now, we're going to take a teaspoon. This is a pretty big spoon, so we're not going to get the whole thing, okay? Only a teaspoon. This kind of meal, you don't want too much sauce in it, okay? So that's all we're going to use on this. You just want it a little creamy, not a whole lot. So, just a little bit. And then I'm going to show you what else we're going to use, and then we're going to put some almonds and stuff in here. So I'm going to show you what I got first. The apple cider vinaigrette. And this is from Chick-fil-A. If you've ever had it, it is super, super good. And that's it. And this one has 130 calories. And of course, the mayo has 100 calories. I didn't make a whole lot. I'm not going to. This is just me and him. And I don't want to do that. Now, this is the blend that I am using. I got this at Kroger. And if you go over where they have their packaged salads, mine is at the top of it, above my head. So I had to look up and get it that way. I don't know where it would be for you guys, because I don't know how your Kroger or whatever store it is. have these. So I do know in Walmart, these are in where the nuts and everything are, the salad. It says salad nuts on these. So this is the one I got. For some reason, this thing ain't closing. So I'm gonna have to put it in a bag. Okay, so now you just mix it. You don't want too much. Too much isn't good. And like I said, this is just enough for me and him, because my doggy ain't eating none of this. Okay, now I'm gonna get the chicken ready and I'll be right back. Hey guys, hello. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you, but before I do, I'm gonna show you my food real quick. I took a picture. We have some sweet tater fries on the side, and then I have the romaine lettuce. I made them into boats. So that is my chicken salad on here. I'll show you hubby's. Oh, guys, it's been a night and a day. Here's hubby's. He's got sourdough, sweet tater fries. Hashtag Tater Nation. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, I've been involved with fraud. Somebody done it to me and used my identity. So I got it figured out through the phone company and everything. So now that's fine. I have a protection thing. It's called LifeLock on my phone. They gave it to me free and then they lowered our bill because somebody did that to us. So now, yesterday, I always check my bank cards, all my stuff. And I noticed there was a purchase being made at a store that I was not even near. And it's usually the Kroger that I go to. Well, I was nowhere near it. Okay, I was at a yard sale at that time at 9 o'clock. So I went on ahead and called my card, my bank and everything. And then after I got off the phone with the police and the investigators, they said call Kroger for the fraud department and let them know what's going on, so they'll be involved. Pull footage. So we did that, and I found some really heartbreaking news. I'm not gonna say who it was, but I do know who it was. Let me just say something to you, okay? My mom always said, keep your family close, but keep your enemies closer. I think that's what she said. Anyway, she was right. She was so right. Sometimes family isn't family. Sometimes family is water. Total strangers can be blood, thicker blood. So that broke my heart. I was gonna cry, and I thought, no, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna let this be a lesson. So now I'm going through that. I'm waiting on some paperwork to be done so I can go file charges and blah, blah, blah. That's okay, because that's who I am. Let me tell you how they also found out that my card was being purchased. It's the Kroger card. Yeah, the Kroger card. So if you go to a store and they have them little cards and they say you can get so many off in this, please do it, okay? Even if you don't buy the store brand, use your card every time you go in. I didn't know it was hooked to an account. They pulled my file up and they seen all my purchases. So that's how they found out. Let me tell you, it is a winner for real. Might take a couple minutes to sign your name on it and all that. Let me tell you, it's a protector, so please do it. So when I learn something and I go through something, I come on here and try to save somebody else, the heartache, the whatever. I want to save somebody. If I know something's going on, I want to share it with you guys. So you will be aware, okay, what I'm learning. So yes, get you one of those cards, Kroger card, anything that says members card on it where you can save, discount, whatever. Do it, because it was a blessing that I did that. So thank God it was under my old phone number and my old email that I had to do about a month ago because of the reason. But they caught one. One's in jail for what they did to my phone and my hubbies. They were still in our data, all kinds of stuff. So now I had to call them for a case that was linked to that too, the people. So that's okay. So now it's going to be resolved. I'm going to get that money back on my card when my new one comes. So, but at the same time, I know a lot of you are not going to understand this, but for me, I do, and it makes more sense for me. I'm going to pray for that person who did that to me. I'm going to pray that they sit there and pray and they ask God to save them and forgive them. Whatever they're going through, I don't know. I hope this is a wake-up call for them, because I am going to file the charges. They asked me if I'd show up in court, whatever it took. I said, yes, I will. Me and him too, because he's hooked with it. So that's what we're going to do. And hopefully, because if they ask me if I want to say something to them, I will. But I'm not going to cuss them out. I'm going to tell them the opposite, because that's probably what they're wanting me to do. No, I'm not. I'm not going to stoop that low. So, if you have any questions, let me know. And if you have any suggestions, you think you have something, just let me know. But I know this video is not long. I just wanted to show you my chicken salad. And we're just tired. We don't feel like really eating a whole lot. And we got hot outside. It wasn't that hot, really. It's just moving around. We were in it for 3 days, the heat. So, yeah. So tomorrow's going to be our downtime. We're going to be having date night, and we're just going to do a little couple thing tomorrow. And our nanny's going to be somewhat there with us. So I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you have a good night. So I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye. See you later.